Welcome everybody to another episode of Real Spill with Shyne Shin. I'm your boy Shyne. I'm joined today again with my girl D Love, and I also got my homeboy Gutter Gutter. What's going on with you? Everything cool and fine. D Love, how you feel? That's what's up. That's what's up. How you feel? And I'm making it, man. I'm out here, I'm trying to do my podcast, get everything in, man. The first thing I want to talk about, man, actually got something to do with how I feel. First thing I want to talk about, man, is when people, have lose somebody and they in mourning and they going through their thing, man. The last thing they want to hear you say is, if there's anything I can do, let me know. That's the last thing they want to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, man, man, you know what people need in that time. You know what I'm saying? And so what you're basically doing is telling somebody that come and beg you for some shit before you gonna be able to get them some shit, and which ain't nobody finna come ask you for shit. So you really just giving yourself the peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? You getting the guilt off yourself that you ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can move. Fuck, he ain't ask me for shit. He ain't need shit. Come on, bro. Come on, and man, it really after a while, man, it gets aggravating here. And by the time you the 17th, 18th person that done told these people that shit, man, they want to slap shit out you right now. They want Will Smith somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really want to go the fuck out, man. Like, tell people that, give your condolences, man. You sorry for their loss and move on. You ain't got to say nothing else. That's enough. Tell the truth. You ain't got to add the extra flavor and the extra line that'll make yourself feel good. Do this for them. It ain't for you right now. It ain't for you. Do this for them. Just tell people you give your condolences. You're sorry for your loss. And move on. Don't go with the extra trying to make it look saucy for everybody else, trying to make it look more than what it is for who it is. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just saying what I'm saying at the end of the day, man. But that's just my tidbit I want to give out of y'all, man. Now, my first story for the night that we're going to go ahead and get into. I don't know if y'all had any more amen that y'all wanted to do today. If y'all had anything y'all had, so you know what I'm saying, that y'all tired of motherfuckers saying. That was just the thing that I was tired of people saying. You know what I'm saying? That shit, if I think of something else, I'm tired of hearing people say. I said for the end of those right here, but that right there was on the top of my list. Nah, the number one story I got for the day, man. Number one story, I got a 12-year-old killed in South Carolina, middle school shooting. 12-year-old suspect in custody. Man, they're getting younger and younger, ain't they, man? I'm talking about, man. I just, man, at 12 years old, man, there wasn't nobody that done made me mad enough. I want him dead. But I'm telling you, man, these kids, man, for the most part, they start playing these games, man, at such an early age. They brain ain't developed enough to know reality from fake. Right. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. And you're like, that's why these games be rated R. It ain't and M and shit. It ain't the game makers' fault. They doing what they do to make money. It's your fault as a parent. If you ain't taking a look at what your kid doing and telling your kid, nah, you can't get that thing, so you need to be 21 to play it. They buy it for there should be no kids on GTA Online. It's rated mature. It's rated in the appropriate fashion. They telling you if your kid can't go in the store and buy the game himself, he don't need it. You need to send him in the store to buy every game that he get. And if the store sell it to him, now you got yourself something to work with. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the store ain't supposed to sell it to him if he ain't supposed to get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, but y'all going there buying for him and then goddamn, be crying in the coat room and shit. Now, one thing about Fortnite, it is more cartoonish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't played a whole lot of Fortnite because it look like it's some kid shit. You know what I'm saying? It look like it's some kid shit, and it is some shooting stuff, but I think it's more cartoon type looking stuff and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody like GTA with a 9mm Glock shooting you down. You see the blood popping out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's none of that right now. I might be wrong, but as far as I know, it ain't none of that right there. Now, me personally, I don't want my kid playing no game where they connect to the outside world. You know what I'm saying? Any game they play, they gonna play it locally against the kids in the house. You know what I'm saying? Anything got to connect online. My kids ain't playing Roblox, all that bullshit that them other kids. My kids ain't. Nah, let me refrain that. Charles. I have kids that don't live in the house with me that do partake in those kind of activities. And I voiced my opinion about it, but I can't do nothing about what go on outside my house. You know what I'm saying? But as for my house, that shit don't go down. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, we don't let none of that shit go down. Now, back to the story that we went a whole way from, man. 'Cause we went around and rent that thing off real fast. A 12-year-old student died in a shooting at a South Carolina middle school Thursday. Authorities took a classmate, also 12 years old, into custody as a suspect shortly after the police were called to the scene. More than 100 officers responded to Tanglewood Middle School in Greenville. Man, the 12-year-old boy was taken to the local hospital with a gunshot wound where he died. Of course, the guy that they took into custody, they took him from the school immediately. Um, they say that they found him hiding up under a deck near the school. Yeah, they got a tip. They got a tip. Yeah, they got him in the handgun. He had a handgun. You know, he ain't coming with no rifle now. I ain't gonna lie, baby. The day as we were on our way home, I was a little worried about my pistol in this location, babe. I got real worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I got real concerned about that because you don't be thinking at the time. And even though the clip is out the gun and everything, and they still got to draw it back and all that right there, it still can happen. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether you think it happen, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? And they pay way more attention to you than you think they is. They know where more of your shit at than you know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Some shit lost to you. They know exactly what the fuck it's at. Yeah. They know exactly what the fuck it's at. Yeah, man. So you know, man, it's just a fucked up situation, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and then, as a parent, everybody gonna be looking at you like you were just a terrible parent, man. But you ain't looking at your son like your son finna go kill nobody at school. You probably told him have a good day today, son. You know what I'm saying? Like you had no idea, because they don't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? They talk to their little friends and shit, but they ain't even talk to you, man. And you can try your best to sit down and try to have these conversations with these kids, but they're gonna have their phone in their hand. You try to take the phone from them, now they mad at you. Now you can't even talk no more because she's so mad at you. You done took the phone. Now they've got the whole thing about them now. And man, my mom used to just bop me upside my head. I thought, listen, but they got laws and stuff in place. Now, but right now, the way this thing is set up, if you really do as the law intends, if you follow the letter of the law as far as disciplining your child, if your child gets out of hand, your only recourse of action is to call the police and have them taken to YDC. That's the only thing you can do legally. You put your hands on them, that's a problem. You do any kind of punishment that they feel like is cruel, you go into jail. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about all kids. I'm gonna just speak about my kids. My kids can adapt to damn near any punishment that you give, man. You will still hear them laughing and carrying on and having the best. You've been into TVs, game systems, laptops, turn the whole internet off. It motherfucker on Facebook talking about turn the internet off. You ain't even got to worry shit yet. Nigga, my children will take it back to the caveman days and have a ball. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is that you can do. Like so whoever it is out there that got this thing so enough figured out, you can't. You supposed to been wrote a book. You supposed to been wrote a book, made a movie about it, goddamn me with some flashcards, nigga, get this shit popping. Cause I'm telling you, and then they making it harder every day with new legislation. Like the kids got more rights than the parents. If the argument is between you and the kid, they taking the kid word. They taking the kid word, man. So you know they putting you in a position. So you and I mean, dog, like man, I feel sorry for the parent. Them parents didn't think they were raising nobody that finna go there and kill nobody. They didn't know that he was having no problem that serious. And 9 times out of 10, man, at 12 years old, I know it wasn't a situation that was serious enough for him to kill nobody. It ain't no problem that you can have at 12 years old. Even if he took your girl, you probably ain't smashed her no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, he probably just let you be able to keep your lunch money now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, man, my mama got this thing when you walking into her door, man. And today, as I walked through her front door on the way to get ready to go to Atlanta to see my sister, it gave me hope, man. Before you walk in my mama door, if you look up to the right, it said, "Embrace the good." And I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm feeling sad and I'm down and I walk in my mama door, before I walk in, I see a sign that said embrace the good. And you know, that just threw me, man. I'm like, God, man, cause you know, even in all situations, even with my niece and everything, man, and you know, we're gonna miss her. God knows we're gonna miss her, but man, the good things about her that we'll always have. You know, you got to embrace that shit. You got to love that shit, man. You got to cherish those things. Cause man, I'm telling you, dog, that song by UGK, one day you're here, but the next day you gone, man. That shit real, man. That shit real. People think you got to get sick to leave here, man. You ain't got to get sick, man. I done had 2 people leave here shortly that ain't been sick. You know what I'm saying? They was him at 1 o'clock and at 2 o'clock they was gone. No, no warning. Man. I'm a witness. I know it can be took from you, man. You got your people out there. All this bullshit people got going on, man. Y'all need to squash that, man, cause ain't none of it worth it. I don't care. Shit, man. Your brother might owe you $1,000. So what? You still got 1,000? Cause if you let him borrow 1,000, you gotta stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you still got one, man. Then you got a brother, man. God damn, like. Man, but we're gonna get back to the story, man, before I get too far off. Um, Motive in the case as well as how the boy got the gun still being investigated. I'm pretty sure it's probably a parent gun. He done stole the gun. We gonna have to get us a gun safer. Man, what I don't understand about that shit though, man. Somebody breaking my house. I got to get him a safe first, boy. This man ain't got no safe with him. You know, ain't like he toting around a safe coming in my house. This man toting the gun, man. I need to be able to shoot like fast. I gotta tell the man, hold on. Yeah, man, that's why I ain't never really got into the buying the whole gun safe thing. And then I don't even want the little key thing, man, because I be fumbling with the key trying to get it there. Now I got to throw the pistol at the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. No, man. I just ain't never got into all that. I got the gun for protection, not so much for safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand being a full grown adult, I understand with some level of protection comes some level of risk. You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to make trade offs in that thing. If you don't want no risk, you don't want no protection, then you don't have nothing here that can cause you no harm. But in order for you to have any kind of protection, nigga, it's gonna be some risk involved somewhere in there. Just gotta do the best you can to minimize that. Now we're gonna pray for these students most of all. We're gonna pray for the ones that probably traumatized because they probably didn't like the nigga neither. You know what I'm saying? Anytime like these school shooters be people, multiple people didn't like. You know what I'm saying? Most of them ain't just somebody that was, yeah, man, like man, what make you, man? And this shit ain't worked out good for now school shooter yet. Like you would understand if one of these niggas got a movie deal or something. You know what I'm saying? One of these niggas got them, like dog, like it's a terrible career move for you that young in your life. You can really You can still be some. But shit, man, he 12 years old, man. They might try him as a juvenile. You know what I'm saying? He might still come home 18 years old. Goddamn, still to make somebody like. Shit, he shoot one bird. You know what I'm saying? He talking about it. And that, I don't even think they gave him all the mass shooter charge. Like he just got murdered. Good, he just got a regular murder charge. You know what I'm saying? Man, they are starting to give more black people that mass shooting shit than they are white people, man. Goddamn. That's why we have to be careful when we let these folks move and change laws, man, because they make it sound like that law get changed for one thing. They sold us on the three strikes law. They made that shit sound good when it first came out. Black people was supporting the shit too. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful anytime you let them change legislation, man, because you better believe sooner or later that shit gonna wrap around in your ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? And back in the day, man, they used to just be it was a drive-by. Now that's a mass shooting. You ain't got to goddamn kill 4 or 5 people for it to be a mass shooting, nigga. Goddamn, just long as 2 people get injured in that shit, nigga, it's a mass shooting. Now you get declared a mass shooter, you go to prison for explode. Man, but we let them people do all them operations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like man, just me looking back, man, there was so many mass shootings that year. The dude in Texas shooting police officers in the middle of the crowd. All kind of shit was going on there. Yeah, man, them people was pulling operations, man. That shit probably wasn't real, man. Goddamn. One of them was supposed to be a military guy. He got there just started mass shooting. Goddamn. It just didn't make no sense then, and it still ain't to this day ain't made no sense now. And a black dude who was in the army and come back and shoot up police in Texas, that's supposed to be a movie. No, but it was already a movie apparently. That's why they ain't made it no movie now, man. These folks be tricking us, man. These folks be tricking us, man. I don't know what the hell they got going on. I ain't gonna say too much. Have me like Alex Jones up there on trial and shit, man. Goddamn, I ain't responsible for nothing. Everything I say is opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not goddamn responsible for no fact check or nothing. Everything I say out my mouth is the goddamn property of me. See that, and that's it. Goddamn, I'm not here to educate you. I'm here to tell you how the fuck I feel about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you take that at what it's worth. Now, my next damn story, since I got that out. Man, Florida woman accused of setting Circle K clerk on fire after being told not to panhandle outside gas station. Hey man, in Florida, man, you goddamn man, you just ain't gonna be able to talk to these people no any kind of way, man. Like hey man, don't tell me I can't stand out here at these folks for $1. No, I'm saying I'm just out here asking for $1, man. You know what I'm saying? You could have said it better than that. You know, man, that is crazy, man. And when I first read it, bro, I could have swore she set the Circle K on fire. No. That what you did, man. See, a Florida woman. That be the start of so many of my stories. A Florida woman has been charged with attempted murder after she allegedly doused a gas station attendant in gasoline and set them on fire. Betty McFadden, 30 years old, was panhandling outside a Pensacola Circle K when she was told to leave the property, according to a Escambia County Sheriff's Office. Man, I can't even really talk about it that bad, man. Normally this the time where I go in on the mud shot and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna do that, man. God, she look like she got a brother or two that goddamn will do something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like she fought all her life. She had to fight. She had to fight her sister. She had to fight her brother. You know what I'm saying? Like no, I'm gonna leave her alone. But that's when she grabbed a gas can, panhandled up some gasoline. Y'all heard me now. I'm gonna say it one more time. That's when she grabbed the gas can, panhandled up some gasoline. Then walked in the store, hold the gas on the floor on the clerk, and then start throwing matches out. I start throwing lit matches out. Hey man, like how bad that you need that money that you will be take the first money that you make to buy some gas. I know what she thought, man. See, y'all think she crazy. I'm gonna tell you how she a genius. She was thinking to herself, shit, I've been out here all day, I still ain't ate. Fuck it. I'm finna eat for 6 months. Finna give me $1 worth of gas. I'm finna eat for 6 months because these bitches already know I'm crazy. I've been in and out these motherfucking facilities my whole life. God, I'm finna go to the hospital. She ain't going to jail, man. Look at her eyes. She ain't going to jail. That lady finna go to a soft room. You know what I'm saying? She finna eat her some jello pudding by 6 months and she'll be right back on the street, goddamn. And the next time she got them in front of your stove trying to get her a few dollars, you better leave her be. You better let her get it, goddamn, because she done showed you that she is not one to play by. She buy her money and she buy her shit. There, goddamn. That's why you can't fall for too tough, man. Cause you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know what behind the person's eye, man. Goddamn, like that shit for real. But motherfuckers be crazy as fuck, man, to be out here. Man, they done closed down a lot of mental hospitals. And them folk done had nowhere to go. They putting them folks in regular jail now. They ain't putting them folks into the state no more. They putting them folks in regular jail now. Man. All right, man. On our goddamn racism story of the day, man. Man, I knew it was a reason why I never went to Cracker Barrel. Like it's just a song about this way that shit didn't sound like it was a place I supposed to been at. And my mom used to tell me all the time, so yeah, I go to Cracker Barrel, got that Cracker Barrel, got some good goddamn for like no mama. I ain't going no goddamn Cracker Barrel, mom. I can't fall off in the Cracker Barrel. It don't sound like the place for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, this former Cracker Barrel hostess says that employees have code word for black people. And you know what I say to her? Before we get to her goddamn story, first of all, I'd like to say fuck you, lady, because you used the code the whole time you worked there. Now that you're a former employee, you want to tell us about the code. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you were that offended, bitch, you would be current Cracker Barrel hostess. Said employees have code word for black people, bitch. But goddamn, you always want to tell like you done got fired, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And like we goddamn so slow. We ain't gonna see you throwing salt on these folks 'cause they let your ass go. But I hope most niggas already knew Cracker Barrel wasn't for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I just looked at the pictures of the food and I know that ain't for me. My collard green don't look like that, man. All stiff and shit. Them folk got them stiff collard greens at their establishment, man. That ain't how I get down. My collard green lay down a little bit, put a little juice in it, man, so you can grab the cornbread, come up through there. Them folks ain't, man, them folks want to give you cornbread. I don't want to go nowhere, but I got to get my goddamn collard greens and a little bit of ad bowl. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? My collard green supposed to be part of the plate, nigga. What the fuck you got going? How much juice in, man? Come on, man. You playing. Man, what y'all playing with me for, man? But you know, man, these Cracker Barrel people, we gonna get on to their part of the story, man. The former hostess at Arizona Cracker Barrel. See, man, that we done said Arizona Cracker and Barrel. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be out there fucking with none of that stuff there, man. It says the restaurant used a code word to refer to black people. Now we gonna go ahead and take us a little survey real quick. I want to know. Now don't read now. Don't read now. If you had to guess what the code was for a table full of black people, what you have said was? If you was a waitress that guy, and say you had a restaurant and you wanted to be able to tell your waitresses that you got a table full of black people sitting back there, what would be your code word? I don't know. I'd say black people. I probably say we got a table full of niggas out here on table six. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga. I can say it. Babe. What would you say? Uh, oh man, yeah, man, we got some niggas and some gingers over there. Everybody got there. Everybody eat good. Me and Bill Burke got something coming. But man, these people would say they got a table full of Canadians. Oh man. But man, I think I noticed that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I noticed that I'm black and I keep hearing about. I be looking around for and I'm in Arizona. How many Canadians hanging out in Arizona, man? God damn. You been got your ass slapped, fuck around. Will Smith has started some new shit. All 2020, I'm slapping motherfuckers get out of pocket, man. Anybody get out of pocket with me at any given time, you get in the right hand of God. I put it on everything. Goddamn. Now that's my word. Now Will Smith showed me the way you slap shit out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk about it for a couple days, but ain't nobody gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? People talked about it for a couple days, ain't nobody did a goddamn thing. Goddamn, Chris Rock went home, watched the fade. Yeah. Goddamn, got to let it go. Video yet? What the video? Say the people laugh after on Will slap. Man, I ain't gonna tell you no like that. I scroll past it on purpose, man. I don't want to see no Jada. I don't want to see no Will. Cause I'm really tired of talking about these folks. Fuck it, I'll talk about it one more time. Will old bitch ass nigga, man. Goddamn. Jada old strong faced ass motherfucker, goddamn. Over him bothering these folks, goddamn. Jada, we didn't ask you for your business. You know what I'm saying? You act like you still goddamn shame, goddamn. You act like you still that bitch. Jada, we don't know you no more. We don't know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all are so far from us. Like, y'all act like we both y'all the first ladies or y'all the first couple of goddamn black people. Man, fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all. God, ain't nobody goddamn studying them motherfuckers, man. Goddamn, man. Fuck 'em. Goddamn, now on to the goddamn next story, man. Goddamn, white white teachers suspended. What these white folks that goddamn going ham, man? Like, man, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Goddamn. White teacher suspended from Michelle Obama's former school after hanging a black dog. What the fuck she meant by hanging the black dog, residential white lady? You know what I'm saying? You the white lady we got out the table, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck she mean by hanging a black dog, baby? I mean, Joe Biden already took 2 weeks to sign the goddamn religion bill, and it's the shit we got to deal with. Still see Joe Biden need to come get this bitch. Joe Biden. Joe Biden need to come get this bitch. Baby, I don't know, baby. Tell me, baby. Tell me. Well, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read about that bitch. A white history teacher at the Chicago High School, once attended by Michelle Obama, was removed from the classroom after he hung a black dog by his neck from a cord in front of his classroom. Man, you know them white folks were saying Michelle Obama had a dick, man, when Donald Trump was the president. That's what they were saying, man. They were saying she was pretty goddamn masculine. I thought she was sexy myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on that train. I thought she was sexy myself, but I just wanted to address the elephant in the room. They say she had a dick. You know what I'm saying? How did you feel about that? They said she was really Michael. No, I ain't heard that. Yeah, man, you got to be on the Republican page. You see, man, the thing I got down do, man, I like to see how everybody talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Democrat groups, I'm in Republican groups, I'm in Libertarian groups. I'm listening to everybody because you never know which one of these crazy ass white folk gonna decide to they'll turn this thing out. I want to know which way to turn my argument so they know I'm fucking with them. Right. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I just want to hear how everybody talking at all time, man. And goddamn, they had some real nasty meme going around about Michelle Obama, boy, goddamn. Shit, they had some dick prints on her too, goddamn. They had her standing some places where it looked like she might have had a penis print on. Man, they say ain't no baby pictures of this lady. They said ain't no baby pictures of this later, man. I don't know. Go on. I'm fucking out, man. But that's what they said, man. That's what they said, man. I think she was blessed by God. Then the teacher got into an argument with a black colleague who was offended by this thing. The incident took place last Monday when a black history teacher saw the dog, a black football player, hanging by his neck in front of the white teacher classroom. Man, see, man, Buddy must have seen the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Because see, if anybody needed to get walked up on and slapped, if ever there was a Will Smith moment, man, I wish I would be at any job I done ever had in my life. And I walk up by a co-worker's office or anything, and I see a motherfucking nigga, I don't give a damn if it's the Black Spider-Man. I don't give a fuck what it is, black. Nigga, goddamn, I see anything. Man, man, people. But to me, bigger than that though, bigger than that, bigger than this whole thing is that these children got a whole Black history teacher. Like that's nasty. Like that was just 1 month, goddamn. You might get a little bit of goddamn black people talking. That's nasty that they got a whole damn teacher just. I wonder if it's an elective or some shit you gotta goddamn take. We gotta see that's the problem with Black history. It's an elective, African American studies, all them kind of classes and stuff like that. Like you can go your whole career going to college and never take that goddamn class. But U.S. history, you gonna take that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make you learn that shit. I think goddamn we need to get our curriculum out of being goddamn elective. But that's a story for another time, man. I'm all over the place today, man. I'm having fun, man. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know about nobody else out there. But I'm feeling pretty goddamn good, man. Said the goddamn said the people the heated confrontation between the two educators ensued. The fight was caught on video and quickly circulated around the high school. Unfortunately, there was an incident where a teacher hung a small stuffed African American football dog. I mean, if that what happened, man, when I come say something to you though, I mean you explain that to me real quick and I'm like, man, take that shit down. And you gonna take that shit down and hell we going on about all day. But if you say anything to me slick, I thought I told you take that shit down. Now you're a full blown racist. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no coming back from that. You're a full blown racist after that. See, man, like I was telling y'all earlier, man, like I don't, I'm sure my situation was rare. You know what I'm saying? But I went a whole long time, man. Well, I was the only black person in the classroom, dog. I'm talking about the only. And man, and like they did little sneak shit. Now I ain't gonna act like it was our piece and cream, goddamn. Fourth grade, they fucked around. I was 3 minutes late to get there. They'd have hauled that and already left me going to the Atlanta Zoo, goddamn. Never did give me my money back for that shit either, goddamn. Talking about I was late, goddamn. We was 3 minutes late. It didn't matter, goddamn. After that, my mom gave me some money, dropped them in there, and turned up. You know what I'm saying? But they did snake shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me hearing anything or goddamn me feeling the type of way, and definitely nobody putting their goddamn hands on me. I ain't never had them kind of issues, and man, and for the most part, goddamn, like I'm damn near cool with all of them. We follow each other on Facebook, say little shit when it's necessary to say little shit. You know what I'm saying? We had a mutual understanding. Goddamn, shit, man. I guess too because we was in the same classroom from the second grade to the ninth grade, so it was just fucking normal. I really didn't even just being real. I really didn't look at them as white kids. They were just the kids in my motherfucking classroom. That was David. That was Jennifer. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no fucking different to me. Goddamn. I ain't find out I was the only nigga in the classroom until about eighth grade. Goddamn. Well, when I'm looking at all the other niggas, I'm like, damn, many other niggas in this school? I thought it was nothing but me, and why they been hiding the other niggas at? God damn. That's when I started hanging out with the niggas and goddamn. School performance went straight downhill. I ain't gonna need cap, boy. Goddamn. School performance did go straight downhill once I found out we had niggas in the class. Man, it fucked me up, man. When you in that goddamn accelerated class, dog, you don't see nobody else. All you see are the students that's in your goddamn class. Man, for years, I had. I used to see the black people on my bus. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all go, man. I might get off the bus, man. That's it, dog. I'm out in the lunchroom. I don't see no niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's all, man. Like, dog, man. Man, but shit, for the most part though, like I say, man, they were cool, man. Goddamn. I got a man, my high school principal and he was so goddamn cool, man. Goddamn. I got a story about him that I could never ever tell on the air because I love his daughter. You know what I'm saying? But man, that man, goddamn, oh, I never be able to tell that story. But that shit was deep like that, man. Like they had real relationships with the students and shit right then, man. But oh man, goddamn. Oh, what's the next goddamn story, baby? Ah, this the best one. This the best one. Woman wonders if she's wrong for refusing to tolerate father-in-law's joke about her past as a sex worker. Man, that is just so funny to me, dog. Like every now and then, father-in-law just want to come walk in and call her a hoe, son. I told Jimmy about fucking with them hoes. Man, like, oh man, father-in-law, like, dog, if you out there, if I'm talking about you, hit me the fuck up, man. We can do some of this right here, man. But yeah, man, this is an actual story. Uh, I'm gonna read the article. Sex work is as old as humanity, and if the history of anything to go by, it ain't going nowhere no time soon. Right, blah blah blah. I ain't finna read all that, man. God damn. A woman asked if she's wrong for embarrassingly asking her father-in-law after he falsely insinuated that she had sex with him. God damn, man, y'all people got some real goddamn. His brother-in-law tried to expose her as a sex worker, but she had already told the fiance. Like everybody tried to tell him not to be fucking with that hoe. Daddy like, fuck it, you gonna marry the hoe. I'm gonna call her a hoe. You married a hoe, I'm gonna call her a hoe. I mean, man, this shit is so wild, man. And people, this is the best thing you can do with your life. This is the best advice I can tell you about your life, what to do with it. Stop asking us. That's what the fuck the best thing you goddamn do with yourself is stop asking other people what to do about your life. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, whether it's a good decision you make or a bad decision you make, you gotta lie down with that shit. You gotta lay down with that shit. And the worst thing in the world, you lose all your money on some shit somebody else told you to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst shit in the world. Lose your soul over something else somebody else told you to do. Do this shit the way you want to do it, cause you ain't gonna get one time to do it, man. And so you need to live every day to the fullest, man. You need to goddamn love people. Goddamn, just live, man. Just live. Man, y'all got anything, man? I done rambled on, man. Y'all got anything? You good, though? You good, though? Hey, man. Hey, man. Shit, man, that's her father-in-law. Shit. If my daddy called you a hoe, cause you was a hoe. Cause you was a hoe. Let my daddy have to find out you done sold that pussy somewhere. He gonna tell me, boy, you know, if that man wanna go see his goddamn daddy, he say, babe, bring your ass on, let's go see daddy. And you just finna get called a hoe for 30 minutes. Shouldn't have been a hoe, babe. I still love you. I wouldn't be with you if you was a hoe, babe. My daddy wouldn't have allowed it. I would have listened to him. And that's our show for today, y'all. We done gone, man. Everybody got hit the like, follow, subscribe. Ain't that how you say that thing? With a D say click that little bell on there, man. Click that little bell for me, man. Y'all holler at your boy. We gonna get with y'all tomorrow.